Attribution science reveals all by unmasking climate's fury. The world is changing, and not for the better. Extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense, leaving destruction in their wake. But what if I told you there's a scientific field dedicated to unraveling the mystery behind these catastrophes? Enter attribution science, the groundbreaking discipline that's shaking up our understanding of climate change and its impact on our daily lives. In this episode, I unveil how attribution science is the Sherlock Holmes of climate research, meticulously investigating the link between human activities and extreme weather events. Its mission? To quantify the extent to which climate change influences the frequency and intensity of these meteorological anomalies. This cutting-edge field employs sophisticated computer models and extensive data analysis to compare current climatic conditions with hypothetical scenarios free of human-induced changes. But attribution science isn't a one-trick pony. It's divided into two main branches: event attribution and source attribution. Event attribution focuses on how climate change affects specific extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, heat waves, or floods. On the other hand, source attribution identifies the pollutants and activities contributing to climate change, helping us understand the root causes of our changing climate. The implications of attribution science are far-reaching. By establishing links between specific weather events and climate change, it raises public awareness and influences real-time decisions. Imagine being able to say with certainty that a particular hurricane was 30% more intense due to climate change. That's the power of attribution science. These insights help communities build resilience against future climate risks, allowing them to prepare for and reduce the impacts of extreme weather events. But how does this relate to our everyday lives? As extreme weather events become more frequent and severe, the need for protective measures becomes increasingly urgent. This is where eco-friendly products and the right green coatings come into play, offering a double benefit: protection against the elements and a reduced environmental impact. The right green coatings in particular are emerging as a crucial tool in our fight against climate change and its effects. These innovative products provide a protective encasement for buildings and infrastructure, shielding them from the increasingly harsh weather conditions we're experiencing. But unlike traditional coatings, these green alternatives are designed with the environment in mind, reducing their carbon footprint and contributing to overall sustainability efforts. Let's break down how green coatings tie into the broader picture of attribution science and climate change. Number 1. Protection against extreme weather. As attribution science helps us understand and predict the increased frequency and intensity of severe weather events, green coatings offer a practical solution for protecting our built environment. These coatings can provide resistance against heavy rains, strong winds, and extreme temperatures, all of which are becoming more common due to climate change. Number 2. Reducing urban heat island effect. The right green coatings are designed to reflect sunlight, reducing the absorption of heat by buildings. This can help mitigate the urban heat island effect, a phenomenon that attribution science is linked to climate change and urbanization. 3. Energy efficiency. By improving insulation and reducing heat absorption, green coatings can significantly improve the energy efficiency of buildings. This in turn reduces the demand for energy and the associated greenhouse gas emissions, addressing one of the key sources of climate change identified through source attribution studies. 4. Longevity and durability. The right green coatings offer superior durability compared to traditional alternatives. This means less frequent reapplication and replacement, reducing the overall environmental impact over time. 5. Reduction of harmful chemicals. Many green coatings are formulated without the harmful volatile organic compounds found in traditional coatings. This not only improves air quality but also reduces the release of pollutants that contribute to climate change. 6. Adaptation and resilience. As attribution science helps us understand the specific climate risks faced by different regions, green coatings can be tailored to address these challenges. For example, coatings in coastal areas might focus on corrosion resistance, while those in arid regions might prioritize heat reflection. The synergy between attribution science and green technologies like eco-friendly coatings is clear. As we gain a deeper understanding of how human activities influence our climate and weather patterns, we can develop more targeted and effective solutions to protect ourselves and our planet. To sum it up, attribution science is revolutionizing our approach to climate change, providing the evidence and insights needed to drive action. By quantifying the impact of human activities on extreme weather events, it's helping us understand the urgency of the situation. At the same time, innovations like green coatings are offering practical solutions to protect people, buildings, and the planet from the increasingly severe effects of climate change. As we move forward, the insights gained from attribution science will continue to inform and guide our efforts to create a more resilient and sustainable world. By embracing eco-friendly technologies and practices, we can not only protect ourselves from the impacts of climate change, but also contribute to reducing its causes. The future may be uncertain, but with science and innovation on our side, we're better equipped than ever to face the challenges ahead. You may like this quote from Dr. Dana Hansen, president of World Medical Association. Climate change represents an inevitable, massive threat to global health that will likely eclipse the major known pandemics as the leading cause of death and disease in the 21st century. The health of the world population must be elevated in this discussion from an afterthought to a central theme around which decision makers construct rational, well-informed, action-oriented climate change strategies. What are your questions about this episode? We are always here to help and excited to answer them. Thank you for listening, and see you on my next episode.